really, like, was like, compare, I'm like, really, it doesn't matter to us. And, like, this guy is more of a nuisance than anything. And, you know, Griffith's, like, mocking him, and then, like, the mark thing bleeds, and like he nearly tries to, like, you know, swing his sword on his head, but then like Griffith just pretty much force pushes him to the wall and like breaks his body. So I mean, they think he's dead again, but then it's like, you know, he can't even move. But near the end of it, he like they reveal the real backstory, which is quite disturbing. Like, I'm like, again, be warned, some graphic imagery, like graphic imagery is going to show. I'm like, you know, I'm going to describe some ew imagery right now, but yeah, like, again, this made me even feel even more sad for the Count. But yeah, what happened is they reveal the Count, like, what, like, you know, they want to, you know, grant his wish, like he doesn't want to die. But he wants to say, I sacrifice guts. Like, I want to sacrifice that guy. But they're like, no, we can't do that. Like, we want someone close to you. And he's like, no. And then say, oh, just do it like the way you did last time. And then, you know, then like Teresa, of course, says, well, what do you mean? And then I don't know all the names. All I know is like Griffith and Void. I don't know the other three god names, but the one like that's short, it's like the really short one, and some like smiling wears glasses. He shows them a vision of the past, and it shows that you know, like the Count, Teresa and the mother being all happy and stuff, and then, you know, he tells them that, you know, the Count, like, one of his main duties was to kill heretics, and then after a long day of work, he comes back home and he finds how do I say this? A satanic orgy, pretty much, like a satanic orgy of these people, like, all these, like, heretics doing it with each other, like, everywhere, and, like, it turns out the mother, his wife is the leader, or, like, a part of this, and, like, there's a goat statue, and she's, like, just, like, holding it. It's, like, ugh. Like, I don't want to go into specifics, but ugh. And then, of course, the Count is pissed off, and, you know, he kills everyone in the room except the wife. Like, which I was completely, I'm like, another thing what I love about this series, like, what I love about the series, I'll get more into it when I get to the Golden Age arc. But, like, what I expected would have happened, you know, he would kill her, and then he'd be like, you know, I'm guilty, he would feel so guilty, and regret that he would, you know, like, ask the God Hand to, like, make me forget about all this, or something like that. But no, it's like, you know, unexpectedly, he doesn't do it. He just puts the sword down, he's about to kill himself, but then the God Hand shows up, and he's like, then he says, like, don't make me not feel despair, and stuff, and so he becomes a demon, and kills the wife, and of course, Teresa's getting terrified, but then Void explains, like, okay, like, if you want, like, your wish is, you, not wanting to die. You can, there's only two choices here, young man. Either one, you say, I sacrifice my daughter, Teresa, and keep on living, or, like, and then Griffith, like, shows, like, the gates to hell, pretty much. Like, this is, like, a creative, like, he only says, kind of, like, looks at it, and he's like, can it be? And then Griffith's like, yes. Only a portion of it, really, but yes, this is indeed hell. And Puck even says, like, this feels like the, where, all evil is. Like, this is where all evil, is stored here. Like, you see, like, this, like, tornado of bodies and skeletons and shit, and stuff, and, like, this pile, or, like, is, like, coming towards the Count, and I'm trying to grab him. And, like, again, another thing I did not, I expected the Count to, you know, say, I sacrificed my daughter, because, you know, this seems to be that type of series, and so I just expected him to do that, but no, he's crying, but he doesn't want to die, but he fully accepts it. They go inside the head and pull out the human version of him, and they force him to go out. And there's also something I question though. The peg-leg guy I was talking about earlier, he's in that pile, so I wonder, like, what does he do to go to hell? Like, why is he in that pile? Shouldn't he be, you know, somewhere else, like, up there and stuff? Like, there's a lot of shit that happened to that guy, and so why the hell is he, like, this, like, in hell, trying to grab this guy? Like, I know he wanted revenge on the Count, but that doesn't mean, like, why would he be in hell? But, there could be just, I don't know, hallucination with guts from, possibly, but, yeah, they get the count, and they kill him, like he's dead now. He's now been brought to hell, and the daughter's still there, and then they're about to like the skeleton group is also now about to grab Guts because he's a marked one. And that's kind of a scary thought. It's like now it kind of confirms the fact that now all the members of the band Hark are pretty much in hell because they are marked. Ugh. But yeah, they were marked, and now they're paying the problem. Now Guts is like being dragged to hell, pretty much. But I'm like in a final desperate attack on to Griffith. Like he loads up his cannon arm and tries to shoot it, saying like this waste of existence is gonna kill him. I'm just gonna do this, and like tries to shoot him, but then like Griffith stops the cannonball and explodes in front of his face, but he doesn't take any damage. But then like the things are grabbing him, drop him because I think like the impact of the explosion, and then like the portal stops and like the tornado, like it show him that there's a man that shows like the tornado. It was confirmed to me in movie 3 that like these portals are kind of disguised like tornadoes and hurricanes. So when the tornado stops, like they're back to where they were before. And, like, Teresa is, like, really depressed. Like, I can understand, like, so. Like, she is really depressed, and she's, like, she has this knife, she's thinking of suicide, and Guts is, like, saying, go ahead, do it. And, like, another thing, that's another dick move on Guts' part, though, I think maybe he's trying to tell her that, yeah, go ahead, do the easy route. Like, it's really easy. Just slit your wrists, it's okay. But, like, go do it the easy way. And like I think maybe she was like he was trying to tell her like I think in his own way he was trying to say like suicide suicide is the only easy way out and stuff. But yeah, she nearly falls off a cliff like the ground under her crumbles and she's about to fall, but then she grabs onto he gets Dragon Slayer and she grabs onto it and her fingers kind of bleed, but then he brings her back onto the floor, but then she starts blaming Guts, saying, all this didn't happen when you were here, you came here. And so Guts walks away, and he says, go right ahead, she says, I'll kill you one day, and then he's like, go right ahead, I'll be waiting, and stuff, and which probably is to me, really sad, another sad moment, is Guts crying, you kind of rarely see that now. Just Guts crying. You literally see that he's really upset about this. Either both someone hates him now to that degree, or he failed. He absolutely failed to kill Griffith. He was demolished. That, or maybe both. Both of that. He's he feels sad and God damn it. Guts is awesome and damn it, but. Yeah, I'm not going to discuss the final chapter of Volume 3 where he gets into his backstory because that's the beginning of the Golden Age arc. I won't get to that until I review Volume 4, but I won't get to that until I review Volume 4, but yeah, this is the only time I'm going to review a full arc because I know that the next few arcs are going to be really long, so I'm just going to review volume to volume to volume. And with that in mind, I just want to say this is really good. This volumes 1, 2, and 3 really good. The Black Swordsman Arc was pretty good. I still want to see where these characters are going. Guts, seems really bad. I'm really depressed at this moment, and I hope he gets better. The guy gets better because he's been through a lot. And Griffith and stuff. And by the way, there's this hilarious, this kind of unintentionally hilarious thing. Originally this would not be really that funny, but I'm trying to find it. Where Griffith says this. Wait. Let me just see this. Yeah, here it is. See this, right here. This is Griffith saying, read specifically, like a drop of water, you'll simply dissolve, becoming no more than another smell in an ocean of dark souls. yeah, like a lot of people probably know this, but yeah, because the Dark Souls some series has been was heavily influenced by Berserk, and now I know where the name comes from. And it makes me hate. Have more hatred to the games now because seeing how Griffith said this line, and I'll get more to why I hate Griffith more. Like when I get to the Eclipse, I am the Eclipse part. I'm a portion of the Golden Age arc. I will talk about why I'm talking about Griffith more, but yeah, I'm just say I don't like him. Like I liked him before, before all that happened, but yeah, I'll get into that when I get to the Golden Age arc. But at the moment, but yeah, that was kind of unintentionally funny. Because even though it is a terrifying scene, showing the hell thing I was talking about, is showing that, and it's all holy shit, just holy shit, and yeah, and so by the end of the day, great arc, pretty good arc, good beginning to my manga readings, I'll get to more into why I love the anime further, but we'll just say I love it because it's one of the only anime that actually won. I want to read the manga because of it. With stuff like Attack on Titan, I don't really want to read the manga. I just want to watch the anime version. But and so forth. But with Berserk, I feel like I need to read the manga. I just need to because the characters are that good and the story is that good. But yeah, and at the end of the day, I love this. I love this arc. This is pretty good. And again, I gotta admit, it made me care about this demon. This, the Count, it's, the guy was a sadistic mother trucker, but I gotta say, it made me feel bad for him in the end. It made me feel so bad for him. But, yeah. At the end of the day, Black Swordsman Arc, pretty good. Give it a 8 out of 10, and I'll get to the to the volumes of the Golden Age arc later, and, these videos will be shorter, because I'll get to, just talk about one volume each, but, yeah. See ya.